Jack Doherty just got smashed by an Airbnb manager for violating rules once again, and this time, things got serious. The manager told Jack straight up that he could be charged for what he did, and the situation spiraled fast.
There's been a lot of complaints about it. And if you're filming me now, that's a big problem because you're filming me inside the property, so we're clear. So they're going to have the police coming here to do that.
It's not the first time Jack Doherty has been caught up in something like this, but it might be the worst. Every place he goes, it feels like chaos follows. And while Jack was dealing with his mess, Aiden Ross, who had just kicked Jack out of his own club a few days ago, found himself kicked out of NBA YoungBoys concert.
Keep telling y'all to move back.
We're about to leave. We're about to leave. We're about to leave.
Yeah, the irony writes itself. So let's start there. On October 13th, 2025, Aiden Ross tried to enter NBA YoungBoys concert in Miami. He pulled up with DJ Academics, Cuff'em, and Schnaggy Hose, his full crew, ready to stream the event live for his fans. The problem? They didn't have enough wristbands to get in. Security told them multiple times they couldn't let everyone through, and when they tried to argue, things got heated.
It's a shit show, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We out, bro. I'm telling you, Cuff. It's cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's all good, bro. I know. I'm sorry, bro. You want me to leave me? You can so shoot. It's your shit, bro. It's your shit.
Hey, my man ain't gonna keep telling y'all to move back.
We're about to leave. We're about to leave. We're about to leave. We're about to leave.
Okay.
That's it. We're about to leave. We left it. We left it.
We out, bro. We out. Ain't no whoop. Ain't no whoop.
I don't want. We go, Will. We go, Will.
We out, bro. We out.
Oh my God. We out. Yeah, we out.
We out.
We out.
I want that man.
You alright?
We out.
That's all it is. We out.
I need that man this season.
We out. Let's go. We're out.
Y'all back up from my gate. I don't know who the fuck. Yo, Aiden, I need that fan. As a fan, I need the fan.
The clip went viral within hours. Fans started clowning Aiden for not organizing things properly and trying to force his way in like he owned the place. And honestly, it's becoming a pattern. Every move he makes adds more chaos to his already messy reputation. People began calling it karma, especially after what happened between Aiden and Jack Doherty earlier in the week. But if anyone deserves karma, it's definitely Jack. Because while Aiden was getting embarrassed at a concert, Jack Doherty was being confronted by an Airbnb manager who had had enough of his reckless antics. "Are you the person renting this house? Come on out," the manager demanded. Jack refused, saying they were in the middle of a content operation. The manager didn't care. "You don't have the legal authority to film this property. There have been noise complaints, too many people on site, and now footage from inside the house is online. That's illegal, and you could be charged for it." At that point, it was clear Jack Doherty wasn't getting a warning this time. He needed to be banned from Airbnb entirely. The manager made it very clear. "You can film outside the house, but not inside. The owner didn't give you permission." But Jack didn't take it seriously.
Now, that's a big problem because you're filming me inside the property, so we're clear. So they're going to have the police coming here to do that.
All right, clear the house, get everything out now. We gotta go. Throw it in the ocean.
You can do whatever you want to do outside this house, but you can't legally take pictures in the house and post them.
Well, who was I talking to yesterday, though? Whoever I talked to extend the property yesterday, yeah?
Yeah, the owner of the property called me as the property manager and said there's been noise complaints. There's been more than 5 people in the property. You're filming blogs inside the property, and they've seen the house on these blogs, whatever blogs you guys are doing, and they're going to charge you legally for doing that. You don't have authorization to do that.
He argued, "Anyone paying thousands to rent an Airbnb has the right to film. It's our money. It's our vacation. We can do what we want." That's the kind of delusional entitlement that's made Jack so disliked. He acts like the rules don't apply to him, and every time he's confronted, he doubles down instead of taking responsibility. He went on ranting, saying, "You think we're the only people that ever filmed in an Airbnb?"
We're filming on phones. Anybody,
exactly like you're
but hear me out, sir. Anyone that pays thousands of dollars to rent a house on Airbnb has the right to film.
You do not have
Yes,
the
you
legal
do.
authority.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry, but anybody can film
I'm
on
just
their
telling
phone.
you, I came
If
here-
we paid money for this house, we don't have to hide our phones and not film. I don't know what you think the laws are, but anybody.
I appreciate your time.
So do you
Thank
think?
you.
Yeah.
You don't think anyone's come in here and like taken a photo, sir?
Even if it means breaking the law. The Airbnb manager tried to calm things down. "There have been complaints from the neighbors," he explained. "Some kid almost got hit by a car. The police already had to come twice." Jack brushed it off, claiming the property owner was fine with it and even watching the stream. But the manager wasn't buying it. "I spoke with the owner," he said. "You need to pack up and leave." And that's when you realize Jack will never stop filming, no matter how bad it gets.
You think no one's taking a photo here or a video? Yeah, slam your f***ing door. What a
Like, that might be the most unreasonable, like, thing to ever ask. Like, do you think we're the only people that have ever stayed at this Airbnb and filmed? No. We're just the only people that stay at this Airbnb and film and gets views. Like, not that anyone tries to. Maybe we're the only ones that have, but it's just everyone posts stuff of their vacation and where they're at. This house is like fucking $2,000 a night. Like, people are filming that.
I'm always taking
Complaints from the neighbors, you guys were out in the street and some kid almost got hit or something. So they're concerned that the police had to come here twice already.
That was the first day, but yesterday, I think it was the owner. He's from Connecticut or something, but he knows what we do. He's completely fine with it. He was watching our stream yesterday. So, like, that's why when you came at me for filming, I was like, I didn't.
Well, that's what, so I don't know who came to see you yesterday. I'm dealing with the owner of the property, so have a good time.
I appreciate you, sir.
He records every confrontation, every warning, every moment, all for views and monetization. He doesn't care about the people he puts at risk or the damage he causes. The only thing that matters is how much engagement the chaos brings. And it's not just Jack. His behavior is influencing others too. Look at what happened with streamer HS Tiki, who was recently arrested after a year-long manhunt for crashing a $200,000 McLaren. He's now facing court on October 14th. These reckless influencers are creating a dangerous trend, and Jack is one of the biggest examples of it. So yeah, when people say Jack Doherty's time might finally be up, they're not wrong. It's only a matter of time before someone decides to make an example out of him. But while that drama was unfolding, the streaming world was dealing with its own chaos, this time involving Twitch CEO Dan Clancy and streamer Kai Cenat. During the Fiathon 3, Dan Clancy was asked who he'd put on his Mount Rushmore of streamers.
Your personal.
Ooh. Mount
Your opinion.
Rushmore of streamers. So now, because you have to go back in time, right? Okay. So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore of streamers, obviously I think Ninja.
Okay.
Has to be there, right?
Yep.
Those are two easy ones.
He looked Kai in the face and said, obviously Kai's there. I think Ninja too, those are easy ones. The clip spread fast. But later, Clancy tried to backtrack, saying he was just being polite and that Kai isn't historical enough yet to be on the Mount Rushmore of streaming. That's when fans lost it. Twitch users accused Clancy of being fake, manipulative, and two-faced.
Probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
Like in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
Lying to one of the biggest creators on his platform to save face. Clips of the contradictions started circulating, and within hours, #BoycottTwitch began trending. Kai's fans started deleting the Twitch app and posting clips calling out the hypocrisy of the company. And honestly, they have a point. When even the CEO of a billion-dollar platform is lying for optics, it shows how broken things really are behind the scenes. These aren't isolated incidents. They're symptoms of a much deeper problem in influencer culture. Whether it's Jack Doherty filming illegal content for clout, Aiden Ross getting banned from events because of ego, or Twitch's leadership manipulating narratives, it all boils down to one thing: attention addiction. Everyone's chasing views, clicks, and viral moments, even if it means breaking the rules, burning bridges, or losing integrity in the process. And it's wild to think that just a few years ago, these creators were seen as role models. Now they're cautionary tales, examples of how fast fame can turn into downfall when ego and money take control. So yeah, Jack Doherty's Airbnb stunt might just be another headline today. But it's a warning too. Because at some point, the audience stops laughing and starts watching the crash in slow motion. What do you think? Did Jack finally take it too far this time? Or is this just another day in the chaotic world of influencer culture? Let me know in the comments below.